Dun, 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 dun.
What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? It's your boy, the Tubi Kang, coming to y'all once again. And as I always say, man, I pray that y'all had a good day up to this point. If you have had a good day up to this point, I pray that your day continues to be great. If you have not had a great day up to this point, I pray from this one before that your day does get better. Man, we got a good one today. When I say we got a good one today, we got a good one today. We got the cast of Right Man, Wrong Woman in the building with your boy, the Tubi Kang, man. So I'm going to let them introduce themselves. Ladies, y'all go ahead.
Okay, I'll start. Hi, my name is Tia, and I play the role of TT in The Right Man, Wrong Woman.
Hey, my name is Davita Reed, also known as Vita Michelle, and I am the character Morgan.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Marion Hand the Third, and I play Brandon from the hit film Right Man, the Wrong Woman.
I'm just trying to go. You muted, Dewan.
My bad, man. I'm acting like Unc for real around this. Golly. My name is Dewan Ford, and I play Dante.
I'm Joseph Phillips Jr., and I play Charles.
All right, man. What's up? What's up? What's up, man? So, just on before we get into the movie, just on a personal level, man, I look at y'all as stars. You know what I'm saying? Whenever, to me, Tubi is a huge platform. You know, we got a whole bunch of Tubi groups, a big Tubi following. You know what I'm saying? Just from that platform. So I look at y'all as stars. So, you know, stars normally get approached in the store, in the mall, going to take the kids to school, and things like that. What has been? Have y'all ever had people coming to y'all and like treat y'all like y'all an actual character? Like not just from this movie, but anyway, like TT, you so mess, I can't stand you, and you just Tierra, you know what I'm saying, at the moment. So
I told Tanja, I said I don't want to be the bad person in no more of your movies. Like I always gotta be sneaky. I'm always doing the backstabbing. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. But coming up to me as my character, not like random. Like my friends and family be like, TT, you was wrong, because obviously my real name is Tierra, so my entire family calls me TT. So they're like, and then your name is TT in there, like you a mess. But as far as like coming up to me as a character, not for this movie, but Rotten, yes, definitely. People always saying crazy stuff to me, but yeah.
Most.
Oh, go ahead.
So I was gonna let you go. I'm sorry. So for me, it's only been like people that I know so far, but this film has been the film that everybody is saying something about it to me. Yeah, so I haven't had like random people come up to me or anything. It's family and friends, but this film is the film that they've talked about the most. Like they're like really mad at me about it.
I mean, I get approached a lot because I mean I'm a truck driver too, so I'm in different states all the time. So whenever I'm in like certain states and like, I go out with people I know or something, they run up to me and you know the character name Brandon was the same name as in us, so they pretty much why you ain't turning to bear on her like so it'd be like people come and ask me questions. They ask you is the sex scenes real? Oh, you know, do you actually date her? Like and stuff like that. But like I haven't really got approached with like no hate stuff. Like everybody show love everywhere I go. People buy me shots, all types of stuff. So it's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Joseph, the one. What about any of y'all?
Oh yeah, man. All the time, man. You know, it's crazy because like my last 5 or 6 movies, like people really think that's who I am, man. Like I'm just like just curvy, shifty. It's like, man, you know, and you know, people love that shit. Hey, can we cuss on here?
Yeah, man, you good, be Dante, the one, whoever it is.
Yeah, man. Hey, my bad. But
no,
yeah, man, you know, all the time, you know, whether it's on Facebook, airport, gas station, man, like, you know, everywhere, man. People show love. They love the movement. You know, so yeah, man, it's been all love.
All right, Joseph, what about you, brother?
Yeah, I was honestly surprised. Like really lately, I was downtown Detroit. A couple people just came up to me like, "I was just watching a movie last night, right man, wrong woman." So a lot of people are giving it praise, and it was like
Yeah.
back to back occasions too. Like,
Oh, okay,
okay,
then that's what's up. That's
yeah,
what's up, man. And y'all mentioned you mentioned Tubi, and I know one they had a post directly dedicated to you. The one that be like, man, anytime you see this guy, you know he gonna be doing something shady or taking somebody lady, instead of something like that. And I'm like, hold on. Out of all the movies I saw him, man,
Trying to figure it out.
Trying
it's
to
been like
figure it
two.
out, man.
He's
Yeah,
trying
it's
to
been like
figure it
two that
out.
he been like, all right, Two that he been on the up and up, but all the rest are like, man, that dude's so low down. You know what I'm saying? But but and speaking of Tubi, like how much do y'all pay attention? Because you got trolls. It's like 1,000,000,001 Tubi groups, and some of them are dedicated just to trolling. Some of them are dedicated just to bringing awareness to the new Tubi movies, the new actors. A lot of directors are in now. So how much do y'all pay attention to those Tubi groups and what they say in those groups?
So when I first started, I was on there all the time. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was like, looking and see. But what changed my mind from looking at it, and I still want to see the support. Like I love to support any little good job. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations. I love all of that.
Right.
But what changed my mind from really like indulging and like, like thinking about it and wanting to go see is when one girl, and I'm not lying, she would literally comment on everything that was like anything about me, and it was negative. Like, oh,
Wow.
she cute, but she da 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 da, and she da 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 da. Like, it would always be something crazy. And I'm just like, okay, like you gave your opinion already. Like every post, you're gonna say something. And then she added me as my friend, and I didn't even realize that she was my friend. And I'm posting like regular stuff on my page, like on my personal page, not the Tubi page. And she's on my page like, "You are so beautiful. I love all of your movies." I da da da. I'm like, this stuff is not even real. Like these people not even like, I'm like, did you forget like all the stuff that you were saying on the like the page? And I'm like, maybe you just go on there just to get like some interaction with people. You know what I'm saying? Because like negativity gets the response that people want. Like they get it going. So I was like, this stuff really is not real. So that's what made me change my whole perspective on the whole like trolls and all of that. Like y'all really not troll. Y'all really just fans, and y'all really want some attention for yourself, and they know that's what's gonna get them attention. So I don't pay attention to that no more.
Right. What about the rest of y'all? Y'all be peeking in on them Tubi groups?
I think for me, I do just to, as a new actress, I want to engage with, the people who are watching.
Right.
It's hard to keep up. I will say that. But it's interesting to watch the reviews of the films. Even though they hate me right now, I like that they're watching it and they're giving their reviews, So one guy had commented like this dumb hoe or something, and I'm like, thank you for watching. He was like, oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm like, this is entertainment. I'm like, I do not take it personal. Not me.
I mean, I watch the comment. I comment back to everybody, even the negative stuff. I'll just laugh or I'll joke back with them. Like it don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't that negativity don't bother me because I know who I am. So it just be like, nah, I joke right back with you. Like, dang, I ain't that cute. Dang, I thought I was kind of handsome. Like I just, you know what I'm saying? So like it's just like that's just me. Like I don't let it bother me. Like I feel like once it do, that's when you start to lose, man. So I just like I read that comment back. Thank you so much. I tag myself so people can know it's me, so I get to following and so it don't bother me. But I do read them all the comments. Every last one of them. But I read all of them. Cause I be bored on this truck. I be on this truck. I be parked. I copy and paste some stuff in my notes and just copy it there. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause everybody love to feel like a regular person. They want to feel like you actually a human. So I'll respond and interact, and people actually like that. People actually rock with you when you give them like some attention. So
I may be a little bit too tapped in. Like I literally search up the movie names and I look at every single comment because like from an artist standpoint, you work so hard on these films and you put in the work. You want to see like you only as good as what your audience like, especially in this realm like acting. Your audience really determines how good you are for in a sense. But like so I look at all the audience, I look at what they say, some of it you have to just throw out the window because it is some trolls out there. But like, yeah, I care about the audience. I do like to see what they got to say.
The one you don't pay no mind, do you?
Oh yeah, no, man. I always tap in, like especially when people tag me, you know, and stuff. Because it doesn't really pop up on my timeline like that no more. But people they get to tagging me in comments and stuff like that, and I always show love. You know, I don't look at no negativity or anything like that. I really only see the good. So
right,
yeah, you know, I don't really care about the negative shit. But no, man, people they show mad love. And you know, obviously that's what I'm about. You know, I've been talking about love, you know, for my last couple takes, and that's just this is who I am, man. I'm all about positivity, you know. So all that other shit, man. Hey, it is what it is. You know, I don't even pay no mind.
Right, man. And that's one thing, man, that just me as a I guess you say as a regular person, non-actor, you know, it's good to see that y'all take. Of course, we know that y'all can't respond to every last single comment, but the fact that y'all do engage, man, with some of the people, man, that outside of the trolls, because they look for BS or whatever, you know. Because I know at one point it was just a group that was just trying to point out the flaws, you know, what I'm saying, the movies. But then now you got these groups, man, that are all about, you know what I'm saying, positivity. Of course, you got a couple of knuckleheads, you know what I'm saying, in there that do whatever. But, man, for the most part, all the groups that I'm a part of, man, they're excellent groups, man. And they definitely do be, you know what I'm saying, be giving y'all kudos. Some of the people I interviewed, they're like, man, well, how was he, you know? And everybody, like y'all, everybody's been like real cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really ain't going to get, you know, Tyler Perry really ain't going to sit down with nobody if you ain't got no name, you know what I'm saying, for yourself. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely tip my hat to y'all. So we had enough of these pleasantries. You know what I'm saying? We finna get into the movie. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all got this script, right man, wrong woman, like when y'all was reading over it, man, was y'all like Marion, was you like, hey man, I gotta be a sucker for love in the movie, or you know, like when you saw the script, like, what was y'all initial reaction to it?
No, I was actually excited about it because I'm always playing the playboy, right? So like I enjoy being able to show range and show that I can be more than just a smooth brother or like, you know, a playboy or a player. Like I wanted to show that side for so long. So I was actually like thanking God, like everything was approaching me now that I was able to show the world that I'm more than just a handsome face and smooth tongue, you know what I mean? So that's just like I wanted to show my range, and I feel like everybody's starting to see now, like, oh, okay, that boy can go. So that I was just honored to do it, and I've been working with everybody on the screen for a long time, so it was like it was an honor to work with them as well. So it was like I was happy about it. It wasn't nothing negative to say or like surprise. I was just like, yeah, like
that's what's
let's
up.
do it.
That's what's up.
So, yeah, so.
Morgan, Vita, what was your thoughts? I'm dying to know what your thoughts were.
So I was thinking they probably gonna not like me. I was thinking I've had more than a few roles where I played the cheating girlfriend. I'm like, here we go again. But yeah, it was an opportunity to work with a new production, a group of people that I hadn't worked with. So I was excited about that. And then for it to be a lead role, I was just like super happy.
Right.
I knew I had to, you know, show them what I had. So I was happy about that.
So let me tell you,
I don't mind being the villain. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't mind being the villain.
Hey, so it's funny you said that because Vita actually got the dude that was supposed to play Dante fired. Because I wouldn't.
Dante.
Wait a minute. That's a secret. Definitely a villain.
That's a fact.
Definitely a villain. That's a factual statement. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Hey man.
Was this guy the bag? It's
No,
out
you
the
know
bag.
what? That you wrong because you
I'm lying.
because you was supposed to have a role in the first place.
And
Yeah.
DeWine be always so booked and busy. DeWine be booked and busy.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
crazy.
lying,
That's
yo. I'm
so
lying.
funny.
Oh man, y'all heard it here first.
Right.
We to get people fired.
So maybe Martin is you.
I don't listen. I don't have that power to fire nobody off. Nobody said. I don't write no checks. I can't do nothing else. DeWine, I can't believe that's that light skin shit.
And the fact,
Hey man, hey, I ain't did nothing.
That's crazy.
Oh man. So Joseph and TT, what did y'all think when y'all first got that script, man? Because y'all were like the polar opposites of each other in that movie, as far as what y'all was, you know what I'm saying,
for me, I feel like they just wanted to, Rocky and Tanja wanted me to play like a whole totally different person. They like, even though I be bad sometimes, like right now I was bad, Liza Melissa I was bad, I still kind of still played like the nice, you know what I'm saying, like innocent, good girl that always just did some shady stuff. I never came in like shady, you know?
Right.
So they like, we want you to be ghetto, we want you to be that. I'm just like, baby, I'm gonna have to dig deep because ain't nothing ghetto about me. So they like, you want you with long nails and all this and that. So I was just excited just to be like, you know, like I'm about to play somebody new. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like this role, it wasn't really like super challenging for me. It was fun. Like I said, they said we worked with everybody or whatever. But the feedback that I'm getting, I'm like, dang, like I didn't even think y'all was gonna be into TT like that. Why y'all all on her back?
Oh yeah.
Because you played a significant role.
A huge role.
You know, when we get the script, we read it, like I read through it like 3 times the whole thing, and you gotta key into like what's my main objective every time, like what is my goal. But I really solely focus mainly on me, like, you know, like what I gotta tap into to become who I have to become. So like I said, it wasn't that challenging, so I really didn't think that much of it like that. So when it came out and everybody was like, "Oh me," I'm like, "Damn, okay, y'all hate her, cool, like, all right, cool." But that's why. So this role was really like one of them. Like no role was like too small, too. You know what I'm saying? Because people really think like, oh no, you just like you ain't really, like I said, I didn't look at it like I had a lot of work. It was like easy, fun, you know, like I worked with everybody before. I've been here, done. It was like cool, but it wasn't really challenging for me. But the feedback, I'm like, nah, baby, they wanted to see that. Maybe they was looking for that out of you. Like, so no, it was cool. It was cool.
All right, Joseph and DeWine, what was y'all initial thoughts?
So when I initially read the script, you know, of course, man, Shoe Lady Tanja, man, she's a phenomenal writer.
Right.
So you know, she always bringing the heat, you know. So I already knew what she was coming with, and I just love the plot twist. And as far as my character, you know, it was fairly easy. You know, I had a mission. I had to get Morgan. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I was on. You know, I had to figure it out. You know,
DeWine, not to cut you off, but every time they have you play like a character, you got to do some shady stuff. It's always so messed up because in real life, I'm like, DeWine is like the most smoothest man I ever met in my life. Like, but you so smooth, you smooth, but it's like you're so nice. So you always the complete opposite. But when you playing the role, I'm like, damn, they probably really think DeWine like
you.
Like,
No, for real. You know, like, really in real life, I'm a good guy. You know.
Yes, like for real.
For real.
All right, Joseph, what about you, brother?
I was excited. Honestly, I saw it as an opportunity because I had been saying I wanted to work with the Shoe Lady. This was my first production with her. I never told Tierra this, but I had been wanting to work with her. So it was just a great opportunity. I saw it as, and when I got the sides for it, I loved the scene. I instantly gravitated towards it, and I was excited to play it. And I feel like I was a little nervous before it came out because I knew, like, when we were doing rehearsals, Marion was like, I didn't know we were going to be able to play it off as best friends. because I'm smaller in stature. He looks older than me, so I was like, is this really about to
Wait,
be?
wait a
But you
minute.
feel me? No, not. But I'm just saying, like, for us to be
It's
actual
not
best
old.
friends.
No,
No,
yeah,
not
yeah.
old. I'm just I'm a
No,
younger
it
Yeah.
age.
worked.
You feel me? I didn't work. Yeah, it worked out, and I was excited about it. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
It was good. It was good chemistry for sure.
for sure.
So Morgan, like everything, you know what I'm saying, seemed cool. But it came out like, and we look at this scene right here, you know what I'm saying, a late night text that Brandon got, you know, and even from the beginning, she like, who's taking you so late? Like, I don't know, why don't you go ahead and check it? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, from the beginning, it's going to be some mess. But it was actually, you know what I'm saying, your mom, you know, for real, that they wanted to have, you know, so your mom and dad wanted to have, you know what I'm saying, to talk with you, y'all looking at it, you know what I'm saying, together and everything, you know what I'm saying? So even, you know what I'm saying, from that point, you're establishing the right man, the good man, you know, say character. You're already, you know, say kicking it off that way. Y'all looking, you know, saying good together. You got the bonnet on, you know what I'm saying. So y'all, you know, saying y'all locked in. But it comes later that mom dad relationship end up being a hindrance. You know what I'm saying, to what y'all had going on. So Morgan explained to me like some of the stuff that was a hindrance that his mom and dad, you know, had in y'all relationship.
I think that Morgan was a little jealous because, you know, she didn't understand that relationship and what it was like to have a family that, you know, took care of family, did what parents who have it do, you know, like they look out for their kids. They don't want the kids to struggle, you know, but, you know, Morgan was not familiar with that. So it was unfamiliar for her.
And not to get too far ahead of you, but I think you said you was like you had to figure stuff out since you were like 16, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. I like, dang, she's been struggling since she was a teenager. You know what I'm saying? To me, she would want some kind of stability, some kind of structure that was going on, but that wasn't the case. But you was, you know what I'm saying, to a degree, a successful.
I think that's where jealousy came in. Like, you know, she didn't have it, she wanted it, but she made it seem like she just wanted to work for it, when really it was like a little jealousy there. Underlying, you know,
Envy.
Yeah.
And here go
Very
you
envious.
in the salon, TT throwing shade already, you know what I'm saying,
She
on
wanted
brand.
me, bro.
Yeah, you gotta have you a nigga with some money on.
And she had one with some money. It just was structured money. It was properly invested money. It was
Like she
longevity.
said, not some wannabe electrician. Nigga with the real money.
But look who popped at the door. Look who came at the door. Like, she ain't know what to do with him.
He was a snake.
So
He was a real
TT knew what to do with Brandon.
Yeah.
Morgan just fell for the okie doke.
Yeah.
So right
Sick,
here,
man.
one of TT's friends or men or whatever you want to call them, you know what I'm saying, gave her $500, you know what I'm saying, for her to do was like keep it, you know. So she looked at like, dang, that's kind of, you know what I'm saying, nice. So that text, moving back up a little bit, that text that your mom sent you, Brandon, was about them giving you their home, and you was talking, you know what I'm saying, to Charles about it, like, hey, you know what I'm saying, Morgan gonna be excited about it. She gonna be, you know what I'm saying, thrilled about it. But what happened when you told her the news about y'all was getting, you know what I'm saying, your family's home?
I didn't get the reaction I expected her to have. Like, I think anybody would love to move out of what we was living in to something nice, especially when we had to pay for it. Like, we really saved money for real. Like how are we losing? I understood like you want something that you own because I also understand that women are like if a man already owns a home and she moves in, she's not gonna be satisfied because it's not a joint venture. So a woman will always want hers, which is understood. But to think about how Brandon mindset was set up, it was like, oh, now we can save more money to get something better because we ain't gotta live uncomfortable. We can be comfortable, but everybody don't think the same. So Brandon also could have been considerate, but it also was still like, killing two birds with one stone, honestly, but
I just think
go
that,
ahead, man.
as Marian said, like when your name isn't on anything, it's like you just kind of floating. because he can tell you to get going when he feel like it. You know what I mean? But that's when he wanted to give her that stability and put things in her name and that kind of thing. So I just think Morgan, she just wasn't ready for that. Like she mentally, she wasn't ready for that. She thought she wanted that, but she wasn't ready. She wasn't.
And I actually got mixed reviews, saying on that one. Some people was like, man, she ungrateful. They could have saved more money. The only thing he got to pay is the property tax and utilities. That's more money they
know why people say that? Because they have never been in that situation before. You know what I mean? Like, or they had it and they let it. They fumbled the bag, and so now they like, okay, they can relate to it.
But then on the flip side. On the flip side, some people say, why didn't he just go ahead and just put her name on the deed? You know what I'm saying? That was some other people were saying, like, why he just put her name on the deed?
He wanted to get her business. And so he refinanced to get the cash to purchase the shop.
Man. So now we move into where stuff get kind of shady. And here go my guy right here. He already got a lady hopping out the car with him.
And that's how girls are. That's how women are. We don't. Every time women see somebody with somebody, men know this. That make them want you a little bit more. Cause what? No, for real.
Shout out to Be the Don.
She can do better.
They be single, don't got nothing going on. Everybody walk right past. So walk past with a girl. Oh.
He in that vet clean, got the lady with him, and look at you, Morgan. You're smiling.
Looking stupid.
Got a good man at home and they're smiling at him.
Just looking. So stupid.
So Dante, you got a lady with you and you making eye contact with her. So what was going on through your mind? You know what I'm saying at that point in that point of the movie.
So man, Dante, man, he was a player. He had multiple women, and they all knew what time it was. So old girl, she was in on it too. So yeah, they was all down. They was all with the
So now you did have a friend, Morgan, who was like Charles to Brandon, the voice of reason, Miss Shay, who was trying to be, saying your voice of reason, and she didn't even like. She just said she had this feeling, I'm saying. About TT.
No, she tried to say
she was hating on me.
She was a real friend. She told me the truth, even if she knew I didn't want to hear it. She was a real friend.
Okay, so fun fact. I wanted to play her character. That's who I wanted to play.
Oh, really?
I wanted to play her character. They was like, no.
Because that's who you are in real life.
Yeah, they was like, nope. I was like, they was like, I don't want to see that no more. I was like, oh man.
Yeah, that's because
she hated me.
Yeah, because you was getting her to get like, it appeared to me like that was a side that Morgan probably already had in her anyway.
Yeah, Morgan had it in her. Morgan had it in her. You can't bring stuff like that on the people. You can't. So y'all know what I'm saying? I ain't even had to dig that deep.
So y'all out at the club
partying. Was exposed to something she never had. So she, you take a kid to the candy store, they go crazy. She had more money than she ever had. TT, and because if you think about it, she was saying, "Nah, I'm not gonna do that. That's for my business." She was trying to do the right thing. TT got in her ear.
TT was bad.
Naive.
TT wanted, but I just wanted the best for you. Like I wanted you to, you know what I'm saying? Like to you.
That's why you was at his door when I was in prison.
You deserve to enjoy your money and enjoy your, you know what I'm saying?
So what you said?
It wasn't my money. It was
what you said? I'm probably off on the figure. What you said? A man should be able to give you 500 or 1,000 a day
every time you leave the house.
A day.
Jeez.
What he making a week? What he making?
And y'all are looking, and I wonder who y'all looking at.
Dante,
my guy right here. So at this point, Dante, you had already had in your mind like, okay, I see this chick. I saw her at the gas station. Now I'm seeing her in the club. You know what I'm saying? At this point in your career, were you like, okay, I need to see if I can add her to the team, or what was going on right then and now?
No, so it was already like a part of the plan off top. You know what I'm saying? I was
Right.
on her. You know, she was mine. You know what I'm saying? So I already knew what time it was. You know, that was it.
That's how I go. You already be knowing.
Yeah. Shit, we already know what
Yeah,
time
all
it
they gotta
is.
do is
You know?
lock in. Once they lock in, it's over. It's like a hook and reel. It's
Yep.
over with.
No, for real.
So
She the one
now,
that figured it out.
Morgan, your true colors were starting to show because, and I think you came in at like 11:30. I think on this one, you know what I'm saying? You Brandon like, hold on, what's going? And you even got that little smirk on your face, like you already finna give him some kind of, you know what I'm saying? Morgan, why was you so just like so nonchalant? You know what I'm saying? About you coming in, even though it was just 11:30. I don't think that's a bad time to come in. But why were you so nonchalant, you know what I'm saying, about it?
Because I felt like he was checking me. Don't check me about coming in at 11:30. I never go nowhere. So I decided to go somewhere and you want to check me about coming in at 11:30?
Yeah,
y'all
that's
know
crazy.
y'all know when the routine switch up, y'all know it's something slick. Y'all know when the routine switch up, y'all already know we ain't slow, just like y'all ain't slow. 11:30 now.
11:30
All
is
these
crazy.
years, you coming in at 11:30 ain't say, hey, I'm staying out late or nothing. Ain't just
Morgan was looking at him like, yeah, wait till that 3:30 come around.
Right.
Definitely, she definitely was getting ruder. She was getting more rude at each time.
So a couple of things transpired in between that time that led to this conversation right here between you and Charles. So what are y'all talking about right here? Which Charles ended up being, maybe not for the same reason that he said, but he ended up being dead on with what he said. So what's the conversation going on right here?
I gave her the house. I think that's the scene.
I
So
believe
Yeah, I get.
yeah. So Charles, what was you trying to really relay to Brandon, man, to get him to come off that cloud nine that he was on?
I think this is the scene where I'm telling him. Well, he just told me that.
I
Is
gave
this
her the
where he
house.
told me? Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I signed her name on. I signed her name on the deed. I mean, I gave her. I saw her the house, and I'm like drinking a drink. You like what? You did what? Like, I'm
Yeah,
so
Oh
you went
yeah,
in on him.
yeah,
You went in on him on this scene.
Are you serious?
yeah. Like,
You like you took it too far.
you feel me? Like, I
You
get
making
it.
a lot of hasty moves.
You feel me? Like, I was listening to States and like, yeah, you my boy, and clearly Morgan's your girl, so I'm cool with her too. But like, you just moving a little too fast. Like, just slow down. Like, y'all not even married yet. This is your girlfriend. You doing all this. Like, that's really what it
Definitely.
came down to.
So the homegirls would say you was a hating ass friend.
The homegirls would say that. That's crazy.
That's
That's
wild.
crazy.
He was
That is
trying to keep it
crazy.
real. So it's hate when the fellas do it, but it ain't hate.
No, I'm
It's
just
cool when they
saying.
do it.
I'm just
I was on
saying,
Morgan's
like, why you hating on
Girl,
side at
he ain't
first.
good for you. But then when we do
they
it, we
be some
hate it. That's
haters too.
crazy. Yeah,
Oh, I actually
So
asked
man.
Morgan out. He first
I
told me.
think it's only hating when you don't have justifiable reason.
A valid
Yeah,
reason.
like why you telling
Yeah.
him not to give her the crib and give her the business? You ain't had no
Well,
reason
he
to say
knew.
that.
He
Just
had
like
he
Shay knew
made
about
it make
TT.
sense.
he said that he
Shay
was
knew
working.
about TT.
Yeah,
Shay
he
knew
had
Yeah,
about
they wasn't.
TT.
Y'all wasn't married. Like
Okay,
so.
that part
There
wasn't
was no
bad.
reason to give her a crib. I'm tripping.
You feel me?
I'm tripping.
So now things start to
Ain't no
progress,
way.
you know what I'm saying, more and more, you know what I'm saying, as another, you know what I'm saying, incident, you know, happened to where y'all get into it and it's like, you know what I'm saying, I think this is the scene where y'all supposed to have
The movie
y'all
night.
movie night, you know what I'm saying, and
Hmm.
TT once again convinced Morgan, man, don't worry about Brandon, go, you know what I'm saying, hang out and moving, and the council movie night with you ended up with my guy once
In my
again.
bed.
Gotta do it.
Somebody's
How I not crazy? That's the crazy part. Cause
so
it would have been all bad.
so
Morgan was so happy. Look how she was looking at him. She was
right.
happy.
Let's go back to it. And
Morgan was
Dante don't give a
She was
crap right now.
fantasizing.
That man
and he
thinking about
wouldn't
the
even
master
tell me
plan.
he cared about me and loved me.
That's a
No, he
look of a
don't.
man
He
who don't care.
about to finesse you.
For real.
So Dante, You know what I'm saying? You got that look, man. So what was going on with the character, right? Because she said like a whole bunch about how she loved hanging with you or whatever. She like, did you hear what I said? You ain't, did you hear what I said? You ain't gonna say it, but you're like, yeah, So what was your mindset right there in that scene right there, brother?
Hey, it was like at that point, man, I already got the the draws and everything. So I was kind of like, I lost interest. I was like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, he was saying, I'm
I
cool on
don't care what
how
you're
they
talking
had
about.
her.
Yeah, I heard you. Yeah, super stupid. Look at her face. Just looking stupid.
I was like,
Oh, he loves me.
Look at her. She on cloud 9. That's like, man, I wish
Got
she'd get
that
up out of
bad
here.
boy
I
love
can't
it.
get up out of here.
yeah, I was done. I'm like, hey, man,
He trying to get his exit route.
right.
So the talk that you and Charles had, Brandon, is coming to fruition on this scene right here. So what's going on this scene right here?
She came home the next day. She came home the next day after everything got done for her. That's how you gonna do me? After everything got done for you, that's how you gonna play me?
So what did you find out?
I found out she was cheating on me. She had pictures in her phone of
Yeah,
them
he's going through
together in my
iPad.
bed. Cause I mean, we ain't stupid. We know what's going on. Y'all roots like her routine, her whole like, come on now, her whole routine changed. Like, ain't no way you about to come to my house. I'm gonna come in this house 3 a.m. After I mean, I didn't did everything. I didn't pretty much sacrificed everything for you. So I feel highly betrayed. And then I found you cheating on me with somebody that ain't. You know what I'm saying? That's just wild. Like what?
Dante
So
was
yeah,
lit
I was
though.
betrayed. He wasn't
I
lit.
got to
He
say,
was
I
in.
cheated on
Think
you with
about it.
somebody that's not
She was
what?
always in my house. Like, come on now, he ain't. You wasn't in nobody's crib but mine.
It ain't your
So that
house. It
tell you
wasn't your house
something.
then, though.
It was her house.
It was her house then. What Charles
That tell
told
you
you,
something.
you making a lot of hasty decisions.
They on my they on my patio. Like, how much time did they have? First of all, they on my patio chilling. He outside making
Yeah.
phone calls. Like, where was I? Like, I figure out how did she? Where was I
You were
at
sleeping
this time of night?
you were sleeping on his couch.
Oh yeah, but I didn't come. You won't worry about me coming home or nothing. Like you didn't know I could pull up at any time.
I
Like
was
she was
very
unbothered.
bold
She did not
woman.
care. You did not care about me coming home.
No, I ain't
I
gonna
knew
lie.
that if
Morgan
you
turned
pulled
heartless
up,
very
Dante was
fast.
gonna take care of it.
But
No,
spending the night at somebody
Morgan,
else's crib is wild.
Morgan, you
Wow.
turned heartless very fast. Like it was
I
like
Very.
it was very fast. It was like a light switch. Like it was literally
Like
so
as soon
fast.
as soon as he gave her some money, it was over.
She been wanting to leave. That's what it felt like. She
Yeah.
been wanting to
Yeah,
leave.
They
Well,
say
somebody
you
gotta
never
find out
defended
the
him.
truth.
You never defended him. You know what I'm saying? When she was like, when she
I
like,
did.
well, just to do the bare
I told TT he's a good man.
No,
Don't
TT was
talk
like,
about him.
But I
he
wasn't
was like, he
really
does the bare
impressed
minimum,
with
doesn't
you.
he? And you like, yeah, he does. I'm like, she's weird. She
No,
killing my
y'all
guy.
remember? Y'all noticed when she told TT that she bought that house, that he gave her that house. That's when everything was like a. Because I think I was really still just wanting my homegirl to be outside. But when she said he gave me this house, I was like, damn, he got money like that. You ain't said that.
Exactly. You feel me? Look at her. Now
Did
she
some
won't.
foul stuff. She said that she had been cleaning, and you're gonna purposely spill the wine on the floor. That was some low down hating stuff right there.
TT wasn't right
At all.
But it's really people out there who are friends like that. Like there's friends.
No, for real.
Unfortunately.
Friends.
Yeah, right, Joseph.
Exactly, Joe.
Now, this part right here brought me joy in the movie. I can't even lie. I had a big smile on my face on this part of the movie. I was like, yeah, got no money now, huh?
Got some cars off on her behind.
You spent all that money up, huh?
But Dante came through.
But it was for.
But then what happened?
It came at a hefty cost.
Vulnerable time.
We're not gonna get into that for the people who haven't seen it. Make sure y'all go on Tubi and check out Right Man, Wrong Woman. I'm telling you, if you got high blood pressure, go ahead and take your pills ahead of time because it's gonna make you mad. It's gonna make you talk to the TV. It's gonna do all that kind of stuff. So make sure you take your blood medicine. You know what I'm saying? Your blood pressure medicine before you watch the movie, man. But definitely check this out. But right here, Dante, you're making a proposal to Morgan. So what was this about?
really, Dante is an opportunist, so he seen the opportunity. She was vulnerable, she needed him. So he like, hey, here, baby, I'll take care of you, but I need you to do one thing for me, and that was a part of the whole plan. You know what I'm saying? Off bat, we was gonna use her. So I just whooped in and took advantage of the opportunity, man.
Man, and then just the look that you got, it even got that little sneaky, smooth player look on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna slide you this right here. If you just, it looked like
real pimp vibe.
With a smooth way of, to put it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, for the people who haven't watched it, we're not going to get into the entire movie. We want y'all to watch it. For the people that have watched it, thank y'all so much. And we already know that y'all know what the ending is. So if they watched it like I have, we want to know, is there going to be a part 2?
we don't know.
Yeah.
Shoe lady.
Jump on a little hint, a little crumb.
I don't know. Shoe lady ain't did no part 2.
I need one. Hey, if I hit the lotto, I'll pay y'all to do a part 2 of this. I'll pay a part 2.
Is this recorded? This is a save. Is this recorded? This is the save. We gonna save
it. Tap times in. We need to know for sure. Is it a part?
We gonna say absolutely.
Because how it ended, I'm like, hold on, because I was still mad. Like I was still mad because
I think it's loose ends at the end. Like it could be a bunch of different scenarios on how that play out or how it came together or what they had going on.
Right.
Looking at the Tubi groups and the conversations, there's so many different scenarios, and I myself don't really know what happened or how they organized that or who did what or who. So it could go any kind of way. Like just looking on Tubi, like
it's gonna be the book of TT next.
Y'all see how I walked in that house?
You walk right in, so it make you think. Well, I don't even know. All right, I don't know.
I was mad at Charles though, but I was mad at Charles' character because he was like, because when you said that you was gonna go down there and do whatever you gonna do, he was like, man, you are a good man. I'm like, no, he not. I'm like, he a fool. I'm like, he done did all of this, and this man still standing by. I was heated.
You had to respect the heart. He got a good heart. You just had to respect it, man.
But you see, it all worked out.
Good heart,
75K for you, 75K for me. It worked out. It worked. My good heart got us paid. You know what I mean? Hey, yeah. Let's see what happens to this money, though. We don't know what might happen. It might be a part 2. It might not. I don't know.
I need, man. Let me go pay it. What roll Friday? Mega Millions. Let me go play the Mega Million Friday. So if I hit,
all right. Now when we hear, we see you on the news talking about, thank God, we're gonna be like, hey. Hey, that $2 billion. Hey, man,
look, he ain't gonna be thinking about right man, wrong woman.
Hey, he gonna be a different country somewhere.
I'm able to be the Tubi Kang on a whole nother different level. Then I ain't gonna start watching Tubi now. I may be watching it on a 130-inch screen, but I'm still gonna be watching Tubi.
Man.
So, man, once again, man, I thank y'all so much, man, for sitting down, man, with your boy, man. I had a blast with y'all, man. So, and once again, for the people who have not seen it, make sure y'all check this movie out. Right man, wrong woman, foolish man, low down woman, whatever you want to rename it after you watch it. You know what I'm saying? But make sure y'all check this one out on Tubi. So, I want to know, who y'all can go one by one. What upcoming projects do y'all have going on, and what projects do y'all have currently that y'all will have in the future that y'all want people to check out? And where can they follow y'all at on y'all socials?
Man, go ahead, ladies first.
Okay, so you can follow me on Instagram at Jacole, Jacole. All the projects that I've done, they are already out. Like this was actually like the last one that I filmed. What I'm working on right now is still in the works. So I can't really talk about it, but it's gonna be. I can say that it's gonna be like a series, like kind of like Secret Society, like 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be something like that. But yeah. Oh, and on Facebook it's Jacole Tier, JACOLETIERRA. I had to do it backwards because somebody hacked my page.
Oh wow, okay. It's another TT out here. Gee whiz. All right, Miss Vita.
So, right now, what did I have released this year? Oh, You Remind Me is out right now on Tubi.
Great movie.
Take Me to Dinner is out on Amazon Prime, and so is Maid of Honor on Amazon Prime. They're not on Tubi yet. Hopefully soon. Offer You Can't Refuse came out the end of last year. That's
Good
on
movie.
Tubi. That's just off the top of my head.
Dance with the Devil.
Oh yeah, Dance with the Devil. That yes. Yeah. I can't. The names, the titles is just like. But yeah,
that's a good thing.
I'm working on 2 films. I have 2 scripts right now that I'm studying for. Filming in August and one in May. Yeah. And then I'm currently filming something now with DR2. And my social handles are Vita Michelle 26 on Instagram and Vita Michelle on Facebook.
All right, that's what's up. All right, fellas, y'all up the bat?
Well, me, right now I got Right Man, Wrong Woman, Father Dearest, Caught in the Crossfire just dropped recently.
Good movie, saw that.
Lies and Loyalty.
Okay.
It's a lot of them. Shoot, The Hustler, Us, the TV series is out right now. Episodes coming soon. Triangle of Love. What else? I don't know. It's a lot. Just Google me, Marion Ham the Third. Follow on my social platforms. It's so many to remember, man. I'm just being serious.
That's
Like, it's so many to remember.
Just say my
Google
name.
me.
Type the name in.
Yeah, so just Google me, man, and check out my films, man. They all are dope. If I'm missing some, I apologize to whoever made them. I'm trying to do a lot at the same time, but yeah, just Google my name, Marion Ham the Third. That's Ham with 2 M's, and check my films out, man.
Hey, you know what the church folks say? Charge it to my mind, not to my heart.
Yeah.
He's got a problem coming out soon. A lot of them dropping soon. So we're gonna see.
Really.
Got five parking.
I got on Instagram, I'm Joseph G. Phillips, all together, no underscores, no spaces. Right Man, Wrong Woman. I got A Family Divided on Tubi and Amazon. Come Back Home, Sons of a Preacher. I just finished wrapping up a movie with DR2, Smoke and Mirror, coming soon.
Okay,
You
yeah.
can catch me in The Stranger in Our House, Season 2, Episode 3 and 4. What else? I got a movie coming out this summer, Promise Kept. And also I'm in Stage, and I got Judge Mathis. He's doing Don't Judge Me. I'm playing the teenage punch. It's gonna be coming to the music hall later this. Thank you. Later this fall. So yeah.
That's what's up. Okay, then.
Thank you.
Yeah,
all right, Mr. Ford, what you got?
I got Hidden Licks, Carmen and Magic, One Woman's Trash, Judge Not. We just shot season 4 of the Dirty D. We just wrapped yesterday. I got Return of the Mac coming. We got Dirty Pape. Man, I got so many, productions, as well, man. So, I appreciate y'all support. Go watch them. If y'all watched them, go watch them again, man. Keep on views up, man. For real. But on social media, it's just straight up Dejuan Ford, DEJUAN FORD. Instagram, Facebook. I just got on TikTok, man. Everybody been telling me about TikTok.
Yes, sir.
I love TikTok though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, man. Everybody been telling me, So, but yeah, man. I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate all the support. We gonna keep working, keep getting better, and we getting to it, man. We getting to it.
All right. Before we end this live real quick, I got to give a shout out to my sponsors. Man, first, shout out to my sponsors brought to you courtesy of the 2020 Podcast LLC. Please say the LLC. You can follow us on Facebook under that same name, the 2020 Podcast LLC. and on YouTube, the 2020 Podcast LLC. Shout out to my sponsor. I'm rocking the Black Renaissance clothing brand. Y'all go to the website, www.shopblackrenaissance.com. If you put in promo code LLC20, you'll get 20% off of your purchase. They just dropped some new gear. This coming out this Friday. So make sure y'all go to the website and support and check it out. And they also, man, we got those HBCU hoodie dresses that's dropping. So for people that support the HBCUs, they are already dropped. So you go to the website, man, and go ahead and support the HBCUs and get you an HBCU, you know what I'm saying, hoodie, you know what I'm saying, doing it, you know what I'm saying, for the coaches. So before I let y'all go, I normally do this, you know what I'm saying, just to see what y'all initial reaction, you know what I'm saying, would be. So for the people that's watching at home or wherever you're watching at, we did not discuss this before we went on live. So here we go. Y'all in the middle of shooting a movie. All y'all on the same movie. Y'all in the middle of shooting a movie. And Steven Spielberg get y'all contact. And he said, hey, I got a movie for y'all that's going to be a blockbuster, a super blockbuster. And I need y'all in it. We got a $200 million budget. And y'all will get $15 million a piece. But I need y'all on set to start taping tomorrow. What's y'all answer?
So you said we all on set filming?
Y'all already on set filming the movie, but Spielberg has called y'all in the middle of that movie and said, hey, we got a $200 million budget and y'all getting $15 million a piece, but I need y'all on set tomorrow.
Respectfully, I'll decline if you can't work with me because I'm already committed to somebody. And I feel like my integrity is everything with me. So if I'm already on your set and you already booked me or whatever it may be, still we're gonna have to just respect it. And I feel like if you don't respect it, then any type of person I want to work with.
Gotcha.
That's the honest answer I can give.
That was my initial thought.
She said initial. So
no, what I'm saying, I said initial thought because of course the opportunity before even the money, the opportunity is like, dang, that's a major opportunity. But I'm very spiritual, so I feel like I wouldn't have taken on this project if that project was meant for me. So I believe everything works together for my good. So I would have come to this project if that project was for me. And I feel like this project was probably protecting me from something from there. So money isn't everything for me.
Right.
And my name is on the line. So say I do take that role and then he decide, oh, you don't fit when I get there. Now in an independent film, my name is trash because I'm not dependable anymore. My name is dirt. So in the independent film industry, everybody talks to everybody. Everybody knows everybody. So they know if once you sign a contract, you can, leave in the middle of a film. Yeah, right. Ain't no coming back from that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pass.
Dwan and Joseph, y'all up?
Yeah, man. So for me, it'll definitely be a tough decision, but I'll have to talk to. So let's say, for example, if we was filming Right Man, Wrong Woman, and we got, Tanja and Rocky, and if I got an offer like that, I would definitely talk to them. Because shit, if I got 15 million, man, I might be like, here, I throw y'all 100,000. Go ahead and do whatever y'all gonna do, or whatever. And can we shoot this at a later date, or can we figure it out? Because like I'm fully committed to that project, but I'm also trying to figure out a solution that is gonna benefit all of us. So shit, if I gotta pay Vita 100,000, if I gotta pay Marion 100, Joe 100, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, it's like, hey man, I'm gonna go ahead and make this sacrifice. I get everybody at the table, say, hey, I got 15 mil on the floor, man. Shit, we all gonna eat. Everybody know who I am and how I operate. I don't have a history of doing shit like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, shit, I done made a lot of sacrifices for a lot of people, here in Detroit, you know what I'm saying? So people know where my heart is, but it's not an easy decision to be like, oh no, I'm leaving. I'm going to get that 15 million. I'm gonna find a way to help it benefit everybody. So I think that'd be my answer, but the initial answer would probably be like, nah, man, I'm cool. But if we can all come to a solution where everybody happy, and shit. That's how I play it.
That's what's up.
That is. That is. It's really a lot of variables that go into it. Like it depends on, like, if we, like you said, right man, wrong woman. If that was my last day on set, or like I had one more day of filming, I would definitely talk to the crew, see what we can work out. But like, if I can do it, like, did you say the location or just anywhere?
Let's just say it was y'all gonna have to catch a flight. Let's just say y'all was in Detroit and he was filming in LA.
Yeah, I would definitely, if it was my last day on set or I had one more day, I would see if I can work it out. Talk to Tanja. I would make that flight. They might be, I don't know. I wouldn't do it. I will be committed, but I would definitely try to make it work. I'll do it. If I gotta go back and forth, I would do it for sure.
All right, man. So, hey, like I said, man, that's my little on the spot questions that I like to ask, man. So, man, I appreciate y'all honesty, man. And once again, man, thank y'all so much, man, for taking time out of y'all busy schedule, man. A lot of the films that y'all named I've already seen. When you said one woman was trash, I was like, man, he was shady in that movie too. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. But man, thank y'all so much, man, for taking your time out to sit down with the Tubi Kang. I greatly appreciate it. I'm gonna end this stream, but I need y'all to hang on, man. I want to talk to y'all a little bit for about 1 or 2 minutes, man. Once we end the stream, but I need y'all to do something for me because I have a phrase. I normally say when I'm doing a real movie, I say, "Hey, this is Tubi Kang approved. No more Netflix and chill. It's Tubi and drill." So I just need y'all to, to say that with me. I'm saying the Tubi Kang approved, and I just need y'all to join in with me when I say no more Netflix and chill. It's Tubi and drill. Y'all can handle that for me?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Hey, so for everybody who have seen this podcast, man, thank y'all so much for sitting down with the Tubi Kang, and make sure y'all watch the movie Right Man, Wrong Woman. Of course, this is Tubi Kang approved, and it's no more Netflix and chill. It's Tubi and drill. Man, y'all missed it, man. We gonna run this back again, fam. It's live. Hey, forget it. We running it back again. So make sure y'all check out Right Man, Wrong Woman. This is Tubi Kang approved, and no more Netflix and chill. It's Tubi and drill. All right, fam. I love y'all, and until next time, we'll see y'all later.
Peace.
Peace.